Bethlehem lights, we think of all of those great downtown decorations we've seen for the holidays. We think of those amusement parks, and we think about these incredible trees that you bring us year after year. Now, this is our farm fresh incandescent tree. So that is that great incandescent look with a little modern twist on it. And you are saving anywhere from $170 to $202 depending on which size you get. We have different size options for you and different lighting options. So right here is our, is this
7.5?
7.5. And if 7.5 is going to be $599.58. That is a over $200 savings off the original price. 5 easy payments of $199.99 will get it home. We have how many remaining, Danny? 50 remaining between our clear or our multi lights, which we will get into. Then we have our is this our
6.5?
6.5. This is our 6.5 option, and that is $499.98. 5 easy payments of $100 will get it home. You're saving $120 on that. There are only 40 remaining in that option. And do we have our 9-inch?
9 foot?
We have the multi and the 9 foot. Sorry, not 9-inch. Only 6 remaining in the multi. So that is going to be a $176 savings if you pick that up. Breaks down to 3 easy payments of $296.66. Rachel Pavis is joining us to talk a little bit more about what makes these trees so special.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited because this Bethlehem Lights just brings us the best of the best.
Well, thank you for saying that. I think so too, absolutely, John. And to me, my favorite is to do an incandescent tree. And this tree has true incandescent lighting on it. We don't do those types of trees anymore. Everything we do is LED technology. So I love that this is your really traditional color of that tree. So I am going to put my hand here so you can kind of see the glow. When you look at incandescent lighting, number one, with the clear lights, it is a glow that is unlike anything else. You know, we try as hard as we can to mimic it, and we've come very close, but to me, this is the real deal. This is the most nostalgic. So what that allows us to do is, this also allows us to have amazing jewel tones in our multi as well. So you can see, we actually did a 7-color jewel tone multi in that, so it has your red, it has green, it has orange, yellow, blue, and purple. So all the colors of the rainbow, absolutely gorgeous. But this is also done with our commercial light technology. And what that means is that if one bulb comes out or falls out or breaks, the rest of the tree is going to stay lit. In fact, I just pulled out a light bulb right here so that you can see.
That is unbelievable.
There's the light. I pulled it out from this spot right here in the tree. You can see there's an empty hole of where the light should be. And so you notice that all the lights around it are still lit.
Right.
That's because that's the Bethlehem Lights difference, honestly. That one light falls out, breaks, the rest will stay lit in the strand. And you know, if you're the person who's tired of having that tree that has the strand, the whole strand that's out, or the whole bottom section of the tree that's out, you won't have that problem anymore. Now I just put the light back in, and you can see that that it fit right back into the spot where I pulled it out from. But again, all of the lights were in. And that's because this is commercial light technology.
Okay.
This is pro-lit trees. And when we say that, we mean that not only is it professional lighting, but each one of the light strands that we apply on these trees is created for that particular tree and that particular section. So we're not just throwing loops and loops of 50-count light strands on them. We're doing them customized so that then you're getting all that depth and dimension. You can see that the lights come all the way out to the tippy-top ends of the tree, and they go all the way into the inside of the tree as well. So it's beautifully commercial quality lit.
And that is that lifesaver when we think of, I picture my dad taking out the big tree every year and trying to check which lights had broken and figure it out. This is all taken care of for you. You're getting that quality. You're also getting that incandescent glow. I mean, if you look at it on the camera with that full view shot, this just transports you to those holiday movies, the classics, and you've got great height options. Today you're saving either $170 to $202, depending which one you pick up. We have a 6.5, a 7.5, or a 9-foot tree for you. And you're able to use those 5 easy payments of either $100 to $178 on the 5 easy payments. You have the option of either that multi or the clear light. And this is something that you will use over and over again.
Yes.
But when we are getting this home, What's my setup here?
Okay, so the setup is really super easy because what we've done is we've actually put the power in the pole, and so the pieces actually snap right together. There's no wires coming down where you have, and I'm trying to just find the connector here. There's no wires that are hanging down, so you see there, I just lifted that off. That's because the power is in the pole. When I fit that back on, see how that fits so nicely? This also has really wonderful ready-shape technology, which means that the branches are all hinged. They're not tied together by the light strands. And so I'll lift that out one more time so that you can see as there's a little section there, and it tells me where it is, and I pull that off so you can see there's no cords hanging down. I'm not running the wires. I have one plug that goes out to the wall. So when I put that back on, and you'll see the lights come back on. When I want to turn the tree off at night, there's a button down here that I can literally just step right on, and that's going to turn the lights off and on for you.
Now, this is your way to get that classic iridescent look in your home, but you're getting that modern technology, and you are getting great height options. So right here is your 6.5. That is our most popular. Then we have our 7.5, which you are seeing in our multi option. And then on QVC.com, we have that 9-foot. Now, the multi-choice has been our most popular in that as well, so I don't want you to wait, but you're saving anywhere from $170 to $202 for something that you will have year after year.
You really will. And John, that's because we use really high quality greenery. We make molds from the real Christmas trees. If you look, this is crush resistant. When we use the type of greenery, we pour a mold and it's crush resistant. See how when I squeeze it, it pops right back to life. So that when you put this away and then bring it back out the next year, it's still going to be lush and gorgeous and beautiful. By the way, we also have a self-leveling stand, so it's one eye bolt that you tighten. There's also a cord at the top of the tree and a pole, so if you want to plug in a star or something, you have power up there. But the pole is great, so if you're putting an angel or star or whatever up there, you have that extra.
It's the classic look that you know and love with new modern technology, everything thought of, and it makes decorating and undecorating super easy.
It does.
Item number H473581.